Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here to give you my One Punch Man review. I've recorded this like at least 4 or 5 times already. Hopefully, this time I get it right. Um, but yeah, no, I just finished watching One Punch Man last week. I loved it, love it, love it. Love the story, love the characters, love the humor. Yeah, it's probably one of the most funny, not just funny animes, but one of the most funniest TV shows I've ever watched. Period. Um, Yeah, no. The fight scenes are really cool, especially the final fight, but I'll be talking about that in later on in greater detail. But yeah, anyway, so to start off, One Punch Man is a story about Satama, right? Satama is just your average Joe. He's living as your average Joe, living life, just, wandering about, looking for stuff to do and doing hero work for fun, as he puts it. But we find out that he is so insanely powerful that he can beat opponents with one punch, and that this power works against himself in that he is so powerful that he doesn't have any strong opponents to fight who can give him a legitimately good challenge. He doesn't really feel the thrill of fighting like he used to, and receive in a flashback how he used to fight before he got so much power. Like, we see in a flashback, he fights a giant lobster monster, and he beats it by like looping his necktie around the monster's eye and yanking it out. And like, he isn't really caught up in situations like that anymore, and so he's basically just bored with life, right? He wants to fight strong opponents. He wants to be the best fighter there is. He wants to, he wants to be a hero for fun. And that's basically it. And then we get introduced to Genos. He gets introduced to Genos. Genos has a more complex backstory. He was originally a normal human being, a normal boy, living in a village until his hometown got destroyed by a rogue cyborg and left him for dead until a kind scientist managed to find him and rebuild him into a cyborg himself. And now Genos is just wandering the earth looking for the cyborg that killed his family, so he can avenge his loved ones, and get revenge on the person who basically like ruined his life, right? A funny thing about this though, when Genos explains his backstory to Satama, I like how he's doing it in like such a ridiculously long tangent that you can see Satama just like fidgeting around, like he's getting really tired of hearing Genos talk about his story, and suddenly he's just like, would you please shorten it to 20 sentences or less or something like that. Um, yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah, Satama has a lot of funny moments in this show, and a lot of them have to do with his facial expressions. Like the one meme where he's looking at a strong opponent, he's like, okay, what I'm talking about. Or in the first episode, where he's beating a giant, he's facing a giant, and the giant just killed his own brother, and he's mourning the fact that he just killed his own brother. But Satama's just looking at him with a giant smile on his face, like that, like that. I swear, like, this guy's facial expressions are a gift to humanity. I swear to God, like, we're just so funny. I mean, oh my God. He's just like, Satama just doesn't give any fucks at all, right? Like, but yeah, no, Satama and Genos basically become a tag team. They do hero work. They take on the House of Evolution. They turn it into a Takayoki stand or something like that. They stop a giant meteor from hitting the Earth, and they take on all sorts of villains that pose a threat to humanity that normal heroes, normal people, can't take on by themselves. Um, Another funny. Okay, and okay. So going back to funny moments. Okay, in the House of Evolution arc, another funny moment that sticks out to me. Satama is fighting Asura Rhino, right? And Asura Rhino goes into his berserker form, and and, and he brags that his form won't won't lose power until next Saturday. And it takes Satama a little while to figure out, hey, wait a minute, today's Saturday. And suddenly he goes, wait a minute, but that means... And then suddenly he gets like a burst of power and screams, that means today is today is the bargain sale at the supermarket. And the revelation that he's missing out on a bargain sale is such that he completely ends the fight then and there, and then just kills Sasura Rhino with, again, just one punch, right? And then Manginos walks up to him and informs him, we still have a few hours to make it to the supermarket, like it's a life or death situation, and it's just, oh yeah, like you have to just, okay, just watching this, I mean, this fucking show, and, oh my god, this show, oh, I mean, I swear to god, oh my god, it's just wild. But yeah, no, it's like, stuff like that, you just can't help but love. But yeah, no, Versatama and Genos, they make a badass duo. There's also Sonic, or Speed of Sound Sonic, who also wants to become stronger than Satama. He wants to defeat Satama in battle, and unfortunately had to be on the receiving end of a groin attack from Satama's fist, who thankfully was holding back though, but still. Sonic is, I really like Sonic's design. Even though obviously when I think Sonic, I can't help but think, Sonic the Hedgehog, like he's super fast and his name is Sonic, so I can't help but feel we got some inspiration from Sonic the Hedgehog, the original Sonic. Obviously they had to. There's no way it's coincidental, but yeah. Sonic is, I like his design. I like his dark, purple colors. I like his grin. Like it, like I like his oh, I really like this one moment he has in the Sea King arc when he's battling the Sea King. He's actually the only fighter aside from Satama who manages to get out without a single scratch. Like he's so fast that even the Sea King can't keep up with him. And finally, the Sea King's just like, whatever, I'll let him go. I like that. I thought that was really, really cool that he managed to do that. So yeah, Sonic is really cool. The Hero Association, other members of the Hero Association. Well, no, actually, I don't know, Sonic's not a member of that. Puri Prisoner, even though he's kind of creepy, he's entertaining. Like, I don't get why he has to fight naked all the time, but yeah, whatever. Licenseless Rider, he doesn't really do anything. He just rides on a bicycle all day, just poor guy could never really get any hits in. But yeah, no. Yeah, no. You have all these characters in the Hero Association. You have a Child Emperor. You have Zombie Man. You have Tornado. You have Silver Fang. They're all a very fun, colorful, and all around just badass group of characters. Even though Tornado can get pretty annoying, in my opinion. I did find her pretty annoying the way she just bitched at, and the way she bitched at Satama and everyone else and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I really liked where the series went, especially in the latter arc, where I think things took a more serious turn and the threats became more real. Like during the Sea King arc, I mean, like it wasn't like everyone was scared out of her wits, right? Like it's the Sea King had to the Sea King you should watch the fight between him and Genos, okay? Genos put up a fight, and then the Sea King and then the Sea King was about to kill a little girl, and then Genos intercepts the blast, and you can see his rib cage and his insides wide open and stuff like that, and it was also his mechanical parts, and this is being in front of a little girl and stuff like that, but whose life he just saved, and you think about his backstory and how he personally knew what it was like to face destruction on this level, and you just think wow, holy shit, shit just got real, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, but the Sea King arc is where I think things got much more serious. And then you have the final arc, the Alien Conquerors arc, which I think really was really a phenomenal ending to the series. Well, not ending to the series, an ending to a finale, a season finale, I should say. It was a really spectacular season one finale. You had all the characters managing to kick ass. You had all the Class S heroes against Melzargard, that one creepy alien that had a bunch of talking heads. You had Tornado, the spaceship. There was a giant alien spaceship that was about to like shoot all these bullets down at the city A. I think it was City A. She redirects all those. She stops all those bullets in their path. She flips them upwards and she launches them back of a spaceship. Okay, now that was really cool in my opinion. That was a really cool scene. Um, Plus the Class S fighters managing to figure out Melzargard's weakness, managing to actually kill him instead of having to get their asses beat and then have Saitama show up at the last minute to save them. That was really cool. I like that. I like how Silverfang and Atomic Samurai, who just got introduced to I think not even an episode earlier than this. I like how they actually managed to hold their own. Genos and Puri Prisoner and everyone else were really awesome. That was a really badass fight. And then you get to the fight between Saitama and Boros. This fight, okay. See, I'm kind of mixed on this fight. Okay, it was an amazing fight. No, don't get me wrong. Okay. First off, I gotta point out, Boros reminds me of Broly from Dragon Ball Z. I gotta admit that. I mean, like, just the spiky hair and stuff like that. He totally reminds me of Broly. And plus the name Boros, but yeah, no. But yeah, enough of that. Saitama and Boros have this fight, and all throughout the fight, even though the animation and the music and the choreography is amazing, how it's choreographed and stuff is amazing, I kind of wish Boros put on a better fight than he did. Don't get me wrong though, he was cool. Like managing to survive Saitama's normal consecutive punches attack, that was really cool. And like regenerating and stuff, like that was really awesome. Um, that was really cool. And then you had like the theme song playing in the background. The One Punch, that song, that was really awesome as well. That was awesome. That was amazing. Um, but I can't help but feel like I don't know, like a part of me was kind of thinking like as much build up as he got, I feel like Boros should have either been on equal footing with Saitama or he should have beaten him. Well, actually no, it wouldn't work. It would actually no, that wouldn't work. If Saitama got beaten by a season one villain, I don't know if that would work. But I think Boros should have at least put up a better fight than he did. Um, I think he should have been able to withstand more than just Saitama's normal punches. I think he should have, I think Saitama, even though I think Saitama really did get a thrill out of a fight, I wish that I wish there was much more firm rebel. I don't know. I don't know how to express this. I'm not sure if Boros was the fight that Saitama needed to realize, oh hey, wow, this is the challenge I was looking for. This is the challenge I need. But that's okay. We'll get that in season 2 later. It was okay. That's okay, I guess. But I don't know. But yeah, no, I really felt bad for Boros though, because like he was wandering the Earth, he was wandering the galaxy in search of a good fight, just like Saitama was, even though except he was a dick. Boros died. He faced his death with dignity. He accepted the fact that Saitama was stronger than him and that he never had a chance. He put up a really good fight, and Saitama acknowledged that he put up a good fight. And Boros actually acknowledging that, I think that shows a great amount of character development on his part. For a character that we only see in 1 or 2 episodes, I think that shows a really great amount of character development on his part that he managed to admit that, and he managed to, in a really emotional scene, just accept his fate. It's like that was a really good scene. That was a really deep. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I think deep is the best way I can describe that scene, because it's like, I mean, like if you put yourself in his shoes, searching everywhere for a good fight, meeting that challenge, and then realizing you never stood a chance, that That's gotta be pretty tough, but also pretty cathartic too. So yeah, overall, I really love One Punch Man. I love the anime. I love what we've seen so far. I can't wait for season 2. Um, uh, I I wish I had gone in greater detail with this review, but you know, when season 2 comes out, I'll probably be able to give, you know, episode by episode episode reviews. If it isn't too taxing on me, in which case I'll just review it by the arc, like I am with Dragon Ball Super. Um, yeah, no, I really like the series. It's funny, it's awesome, it's, I guess, you know, epic. Yeah, epic. You know, even though epic is a really overused term, I guess epic is a really great way to describe the series for me. The characters are quirky and, you know, they and funny, and again, really, really amazing, really awesome. Um, I really enjoy it. You know, I really enjoy it. I'd give it a. It's not perfect. I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10. I give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Well, 9.5 out of 10. So yeah, what do you think? Do you love One Punch Man as much as I do? Can you not wait for season 2? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Please post them in the comments below. Giving me your thoughts. And comment, rate, subscribe, all that jazz. Peace. Have a nice day.